morning and welcome to another episode of NY5.
Today is the 5th of April. I'm Valerie.
And I'm Eldrida. As you might be aware, many Nanyang girls have experienced the pain of crossing the roads at 6th Avenue simply because of the amount of time it takes.
The NY5 team decided to find out exactly how long it takes to cross these roads for your future reference. Here's Nicole with a report.
Hello Nanyang, my name is Nicole and right now I'm standing outside school, halfway between Nanyang Girls High and 6th Avenue. Some of you may have noticed, to get across from here to the other side is a pain in the NY5 has dubbed this the worst intersection in Singapore. To get across the road, you actually need to cross the zebra crossing 4 times. So that's 1, 2, 3 and 4. 4 times. That means waiting for the light to change 4 times. Who has time for that? Definitely not us. If you don't know what I mean, come along for the ride, I'll show you. Right, there I go. Alright, so this is the first traffic light. Yeah, and there are like a million cars. So I don't. Yeah, this is the exit for the highway, so there are like so many cars, and I don't have time to wait for the cars to move because I have better things to do. Okay, I've crossed the first road. Achievement unlocked. Yeah, okay, so it's red. Nothing seems to be happening. There's still cars crossing, I don't know.
Let's check back with Nicole. This might take a while.
Over the holidays, the NY5 team visited a dragon boat team made up of a very special group of people.
Here's Jerry with the report on the Deaf Dragons.
Hello Nanyang, this is Jade. Right now we're at the Kallang Water Sports Centre, also the training grounds for the Deaf Dragons. The Deaf Dragons is a dragon boating team specially made for the deaf, and to date they have won many prestigious global tournaments. Currently we're going to interview the coaches and the teammates. Our 2 interviewees were Damien Teo and Emiliana Yap, both members of the dragon boating team. Damien is a hearing volunteer and Emiliana is deaf. Okay, first question is, how do you come to know about the Deaf Dragons?
Through association of the deaf, and they invited me to come to join them because they were starting a dragon boat team. So I decided to try it out because I'm keen on dragon boating.
What do you usually do during the training sessions?
So far, we're currently training on stamina, so we're always doing paddling to train on endurance for distance. So normally it's the pyramid training where we go up from 10, 20 until 100, then go back down again.
What are some of the verbal signs translated into visual hand gestures that your team uses?
Mostly it's the commands, because it's very important in dragon boat for communication, but since they cannot hear, we mostly use commands. So one is paddles up, so normally do paddles up, and when it's go down so that people go up. You also need to hold the boat in the water sometimes because it moves up and down, so all the paddles need to hold the boat. So you normally say ho, which is the normal sign language for them to understand. It's a lot of visual looking, but sometimes the deaf don't really look.
How do you get involved with the volunteering?
Because she's my girlfriend, Amy. So when she joined the team, she invited me along because the coaches needed someone who knew sign language because they didn't learn it yet. So because I had some knowledge of sign language because I'm with her, so I just joined in as a volunteer to help out with the sign language. But then also at the same time I dragon boat with them.
Initially, we chose to interview them as a part of our feature on the Deaf Dragon Boat team, and specifically in the context of how the hearing and deaf members of the team interact. Later, the NY5 team realized that their story has been written about before, but with a different twist. In the 3rd year of their relationship, Emiliana was diagnosed with a rare medical condition that left her totally deaf. It also caused partial facial paralysis. Due to the medication she was on then, she experienced swelling. Despite all this, Damien still stood by her, and right now, they've been together for 8 years. This is a really inspiring story that came as a complete surprise to us. Are there any safety issues in the water?
Well, because they're hearing impaired, right? So it's a bit more difficult to get their attention, but we try to do it because yes, in the water you can imagine it's quite dangerous, right? You know, boat can capsize and everything. So the biggest issue we face is getting them to pay attention to us lah, so that they know, when we, for example, sometimes the boat could be tilted too much to the right or to the left, so we need them to, move a bit, but they're not looking at us, always, they're doing other stuff because they're communicating with each other, right? So they're not looking at us.
On an interview day, it was pouring cats and dogs. The NY5 team took shelter under the edge of a roof, but due to the wind, we were still thoroughly drenched. The Dragon Boat team stuck it out though, and started training right after the rain had stopped.
This is the NY5 weather report. Precipitation today is 100%. Just a friendly reminder to bring your umbrella at all times.
We were invited to climb onto the Dragon Boat to film their practice sessions. It came as quite a shock because we were expecting to film from a distance only, and didn't expect that we would be rowing right along with the team. We got to see firsthand how the team communicates with each other when out on the water. They used a variety of hand signals, which help a lot with efficiency. However, communication could be a little difficult as well, because the person in the front is always facing the front. Without sound to communicate, it was one more step to get people's attention. Ultimately, even though our arms were sore, this was a really fun experience that got us interacting with different groups of people whom we don't usually meet. The Deaf Dragon's passion for the sport is infectious, and you can see it during their practice sessions. We witnessed and inspired by people coming together to overcome hardships and difficulties, and also a touching love story that took us by surprise.
Today we actually managed to go onto the boat with them, and it was quite hard to communicate because they couldn't hear us, so we had to tap the boats in order to gain their attention before giving further instructions. Yeah, so this has been an NY5 report. I'm Jade. Bye bye.
Thank you, Jia Yu.
This is an amendment that Amelia's swelling is caused by radiation treatment for her brain tumor.
Let's go back to the intersection and check on Nicole.
It's a really busy road, and it's not working, and I've been standing here for ages. Honestly, I could be studying, I could be revising for block tests, but no, I'm waiting to cross the road, so this is not a very good day. I think... Oh. Okay, the cars have stopped. Alright, let's go. Right, this is the second road. So we've crossed the second part. Yay. Someone actually removed this because they were so frustrated. I don't even... Okay, so I have nothing to press, so we just wait for the light to turn green, hopefully. It's a really... Everyone's turning right. I didn't know there were so many cars turning right. Just now I felt like so many cars were going in front, and now so many cars turning right. This world hates me. I don't even have any more water because it's so hot. I'm sweating, and this is worse than PE. Okay, let's cross the road.
Moving on for now.
The Fox River Gallery is an exhibition that has been inviting young artists to showcase their work from around the world. The first exhibition this year is by Hwang Ji-hee from Korea. Recently, Mr. Chang interviewed her on Skype about her artwork.
Mr. Chang, please.
Hello, this is Fox River interview. We are now in our third season of exhibition, and this is the first exhibition for the year. We invited Ji-hee for the first show, and now we are gonna ask her a few questions about her work. Hello, Ji-hee.
Hello.
Can you just tell us where you are right now?
Pardon?
Where are you?
Yeah, I'm in Seoul, and I worked in the Korea recently.
Okay. So tell us a little bit about your background. I know that you study in London. Can you tell a little bit more about studying in London?
Okay. I graduated university in Korea first. After that, I went to the London like 5 years ago, and I graduated. I transferred to the Central Saint Martin second year, and I spent 2 years in the BA course again. Then I went to the Chelsea College of Art and Design and for the MA course. Yeah.
So
now I finished. Yeah.
Yeah, congratulations.
Thank you.
Is going back to Korea always your plan, or part of, or do you have, also have plans to stay in UK?
Actually, I wanted to come back to Korea because I wanted to know that a lot of Korean history or the stories, which is I really interested about, for my works. I mean, there's a lot of story in Korea. So firstly, I wanted to check my background.
Right.
That's why I come back.
Yeah. So how can you talk a little bit about why you made them the way you do? Because they look, I see them as in a way very humorous.
Yeah.
Why do you think that's important in your work?
Oh, maybe. Actually, I'm not sure why always I try to make a humorous or like a sarcastic joke.
Yeah.
I mean, I think it's all about the human story. I don't want to speak or I don't want to express a direct way. Sometimes, I want to make my point. I think my point is a kind of humorous or
Yeah. So, but there are also morality stories, right? So on the other hand, they are also very heavy subject matter. Yeah. So you like the sort of the combination of
exactly.
When do you know you want to be an artist? How old are you?
I was 13 years old.
Oh wow, that's really young.
Yeah.
Wow. So you have never changed your mind about it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. Well, you should come to Singapore once.
I want to go.
It's very hard.
If I have time, I will definitely go there.
Yeah. Okay, I think that's it. Thank you so much for showing your work at Fox River, and thanks for talking to us.
Thank you so much.
The Fox River Gallery is located right outside the Aesthetics Department office. Feel free to check it out when you have the time.
Let's go check on Nicole again at the intersection.
Almost there. Yeah, so there's sewage where... Sewage, right? Wow, there are even more cars here because this road is bigger. Okay, so this is the last part, I guess, right? Yeah. Yeah, there are loads of cars, a lot of buses. Oh. I feel like everyone's judging me. Okay, so we've crossed the last part of the road. Yay! Okay, so I finally crossed the road. That took me 4 traffic lights. Took me about 7 minutes since like each traffic light is about a minute or something. It's terrible, and there's a lot of traffic here. So I hope you never ever have to cross the road. It's terrible town planning. So now I'm gonna walk back and waste another 7 minutes of my life. So thank you. This is Nicole. This has been Nicole reporting for NY5.
Thank you, Nicole. And that wraps up this episode of NY5.
Do remember to check out our Facebook and Twitter pages for updates on our shows.
This has been an NY5 production. I'm Eldrida.
And I'm Valerie. Thank you and goodbye.